What's going on, Madden fans? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and we're going to be going back into the beta gameplay impressions, and some of you guys have been asking some really good questions. And I told you guys, once I see a question that's like really good, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump on it right now. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, what do we really need to do? What do we really need to know about Madden 20? Based on what you experienced in the beta, I know a lot of you guys that were on PS4, you saw my name in the top 20, and you know, pretty much what happened with that, the people that I did lose to, like I said, they were able to make better plays. And it wasn't something about, like I told you, maximum rage that you get from 19. It was like, all right, this guy made a play, I gotta figure out a way to stop it. The game is pretty new, and a lot of the things are different, and I'm making, you know, bad decisions. Why was that happening though? It was happening because the attributes actually matter in the game. That's one of the biggest things that you need to know, because we've gone through several years where attributes meant nothing at all. Madden 19, if you had a guy from zone, like with zone coverage from like 90 to like 98, it was the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like 99 kind of gave you a little bit more of a, you know, like pretty much you was like, all right, I could see that this guy's pretty decent if it was a stock 99. But anything else other than that, you weren't really getting anything. And that was one of my biggest complaints with Madden 19. But now, after playing the beta, let's just say they keep everything 95% the same. Here's what you need to know, bro. You can't just go out there with a bum at certain positions and think you're gonna do whatever you want. Another question that you guys asked were like, yo, Gmi, how can we get better right now? You can get better by making sure that your user is up to par. All of you guys that were getting away with having lackluster user, this year will not be for you. And that's what's so interesting. It seems like everything is reversed. Like the people that are not that good at Madden are the ones that are upset about Madden 20. And because they were the overwhelming favorite while Madden wasn't as good, it seems kind of lopsided. Because I've been seeing a lot of people say, yeah, bro, the game's garbage. But then again, I've seen other people, you know, say the game is good that used to say the game was garbage. You see what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like flip-flop. Like dudes are like, all right, you know what? This game sucks. And I'm like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay, all right, I see why that guy's saying that. He was pretty good at 19. You see what I'm saying? Like those guys that were like, you play a guy that comes out, and he's like, oh, you got 5 guys on my guy right there? I'm gonna still aggressive catch you. Can't do that no more. Well, sort of, you can't do it. It depends on like the superstar X factor that you have, you know, Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, Juju Smith-Schuster. If you have double me, I labbed double me in franchise mode. Listen, for those of you guys that want to know a full breakdown of it, I got something coming for you guys so I can explain it to you further. But even with that, that's in single coverage. So they kind of gave us back the aggressive catch from Madden 16, but it's not like how it was. So you can't just come out and just be like, you know what? You know, I don't really like the way that guy's playing triple coverage on me. I'm gonna still moss him. You can't do that no more. So if you let a guy get into the zone, this is one of the biggest things that you have to know right now. If you're gonna be buying Madden 20, this is something huge. If you let a player get in the zone and his superstar X Factor ability is Fairmonger, double me, like Ben Roethlisberger, I think he gets to see like the first open read. Was it him? I don't know, because I was labbing with every quarterback. I don't remember everything, bro. I was like so bugged out. It's Father's Day weekend. But there's another quarterback ability where you get to see the first open read and it gets really big on the screen. And I labbed that in franchise mode as well. It's actually ill. Like if you have an issue with seeing like open reads, get a quarterback that does that when he gets his X factor, and you'll always get that open receiver. And the ill thing about it is, even if the person is usering somebody, the computer will automatically show you the person that's open. And the reason that I know that already is because that's already been tested. Like say you got a guy on a drag and you got that ability activated. If the actual human opponent runs with the drag and you have an in route, the in route will be big. Like it's, yo, they've done so many different things with this game. I don't really understand. I'm trying to understand, because I was one of the most savage people with Madden 19. And if I'm telling you continuously that this game is unbelievable, it doesn't really matter if you believe me or not. All I'm gonna say is this: give it a chance based on what it is right now. You see what I'm saying? When they get all the feedback and they're going through the forums and then you got these guys screaming about, oh my God, the game is so bad. Those guys suck. We have to figure out how to get those guys away, because those are the guys that have been making Madden the way it's been over the last 4 years. So pretty much with the attributes thing, I want to kind of emphasize that because you guys wanted me to go more in depth. And I told you guys, if your question is interesting, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to answer it. So you guys want to know, what do I mean about attributes mattering? All right. NBA 2K is a good game to a point. The servers are horrific. I haven't been able to play it for the last, I guess, week or so. Like, the servers have been consistently bad, but you can see the difference in, like, what is it, a amethyst Kobe Bryant, as opposed to going up and getting a diamond Kobe Bryant. And that's only like a 3+ overall difference, but you see the difference in the card. Then when you go from diamond to pink diamond, you also see the difference. And you guys might be saying, what do I mean by that? For instance, right, I just started playing 2K19 about a month ago, and I had to get used to the game. Now I'm actually winning and doing a lot of different things with it, and I'm realizing that certain cards, minimal upgrades, it shows with the actual card. That is absolutely huge, and that's something that Madden 20 is now doing. So put it like this, right? In this play where I have it paused, and now we're gonna go ahead and resume it, when you look at the way that Patrick Mahomes, like the play action fake aspect of his card, the reason that he's able to hold the players there is simply because of that, all right? When you see this right here with the blocking, and then you see the hold, you can actually visibly see it. I don't know what they did to it, but the field does look a lot wider. Have you guys picked up on that when you played the beta? Because that's something that I saw, like this, the field just looks like it's so huge, especially when like you do a play action play. Even if everybody is screaming, you see exactly what's happening. Like, everything is so vivid. I don't know how they did it, but made it look exactly the same. Because other than the scoreboard, in all honesty, the game looks exactly the same. It just plays different, and it feels different, and the player movement is absolutely pristine. And those are the things that make it different. So going back to the attributes, you're gonna know right away when, say you play Ultimate Team, like I'm a Mudhead. Shout out to mudhead.com, like they give you all the info that you need. But listen, this is the thing, right? You're gonna know the difference between every single player that you use. And one of the things that I'm gonna be talking about in some future videos, because some of you guys are asking like the insight into getting prepared. A lot of you guys are really excited. Yo, Gmia, you're making me crazy excited, bro. I hope that everything you're saying is true. Well, the one thing that I don't like is that you guys are using hope for Madden. We gotta hope for better things. You know, a cure for children's cancer. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop war. Let's do things that matter. With the game, we can just try to, you know, guide it as much as we can and try to give feedback. Let's keep hope out of that. But listen, that's not what this is about though. When you feel the way that the card feels for Gurley as opposed to Kamara, you're gonna have a different appreciation for Madden 20. And those things, I don't think no matter what they do with the patch, that's gonna change. Because every single game that I played head-to-head during the beta, when I switched teams, when I went from the Patriots, I went to the Rams, I went to the Saints. You see what I'm saying? Like, everything was different. Nothing was the same. So when you start looking at that aspect, you know, going to the Chiefs, like Tyreek Hill, when you, like in Madden 19, if you run a slant, right, dudes will warp tackle you even if you're out in front. All that stuff is done, bruh. Yo, Tyreek Hill was Tyreek Hill. So I didn't even get mad. I told you guys, I tweeted about it. A dude hit me with bazooka, and I was just like, yo, what the? But then I realized, all right, you know what I'm saying? The dude, I was garbage. I allowed Patrick Mahomes to get worked up to his X factor. The dude blocked every single person on his team, and Tyreek Hill ran past the cover 3. Like, he just ran past it. That's realistic, though. Like, Tyreek Hill realistically does that. So I had to understand, should I book my flight to Antarctica to go kick baby seals? No, I shouldn't, because it's not making me rage like that no more, because I know that that's supposed to happen. So that gave me a different gist about the game. I can't be mad about that, bro. I've been furious with Madden over the last 4 years. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So that's why I'm pointing this out. The attributes absolutely 100% matter. And no matter what, you know, no matter what they do to the game, I don't think they're gonna change that. You know what I'm saying? Jared Goff does not play like Tom Brady. It's not Madden 19. I'm telling you guys. So for those of the people that are telling you, oh, it's the same game, it's a Band-Aid. Bro, you can let those guys talk all they want, but I'm telling you, it's a reason why they're so upset. They were the people that were enjoying Madden 19, 18, like they were enjoying it. Like they would sit down, you know, in a SpongeBob G-string, you know, with their name on the orange juice and have their mommy bring them breakfast and then enjoy the game. That's all over, dog. Like, you really gotta do stuff. You really gotta use it. You really gotta know who your X Factor players are. You really gotta be able to make that read. Else it's gonna be really, really bad for you. And that's the major stuff that you really need to know right now. Understand that the value of your players is going to change the auction house. The players are not going to be cheap anymore because every single attribute is going to matter in Madden 20, even if they patch it right now, because they can't change it. It's already ingrained in what the format is going to be of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, one love.